Hello everyone, welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. I've been getting a lot of downloads and messages and communication with the collective, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. And what has been asked of me is to channel a letter from the Divine Masculine, sharing what's going on, how they feel, what they would like to say to their Divine Feminine during this time. We're just going to get started here. I prayed and shuffled. It's 2 different decks, and we're just going to see what comes out of each deck. We got the 7 of Wands. Man, it's just, I feel like I'm in such a battle. It's just my ego and what I know to be true, the higher part of me, are in such odds at the moment. I feel fearful of what's going on and what's going to happen, and are my children going to be protective? Am I going to get what I want? Am I going to find a new job? All of these things are running through my mind, and it's not just me. It's everybody around me that's going through the same thing. I just feel like I can't get out. I feel like I'm trapped. I feel like I'm in some spiritual time warp that's keeping me here until I learn what I need to learn. And I get that, but I'm having a really difficult time. You make it look so easy learning your lessons and becoming unstuck. I don't know how you do that, because my fears are overcoming me. My anger, resentment for all the choices that I've made. This is me taking ownership on my stuff. And it's hard, and I don't like it, and I've been avoiding it for so long, but now I have to do it. I feel like the hand of God, the hand of the universe on me right now. Like almost pushing me down, not in a way to hold me back, but just to get me to listen. I've just never been in this place before, and I feel myself changing, and it's weird to me, and I don't understand it, and I think differently now, and I don't want to behave in this deceptive way anymore. I don't want to be in the battle anymore, but I just really am having a struggle getting out of it. I want balance. I want peace so badly. I don't know how it became like this. I don't know how I let it get like this. It wasn't necessary. I didn't need to go this far and be this toxic. But I really want the balance, so I'm trying to figure out how to do that, how to even this all out, how to make it right, how to be fair and just instead of manipulating and controlling. I just want what I deserve. And I want to cut ties with everyone and everything that are not serving me anymore. I really do want this new life. When I view into you, when I feel into you, you give me such peace, because I don't know how you do it. You're a perfect balance of everything. And the way that you speak and the way that you operate and the vibration that you give off is so healing to me. I wish I would have seen this before. I mean, I did see it before, but I was ignoring it, dragging my feet. Sometimes it feels like I'm in the thickest mud, quicksand, and I'm trying my hardest to walk through it and to find this balance and to get this justice and to clear things up in my life, but I feel this heaviness. Like I'm just it's so hard to even take one step, but I'm putting in all of my efforts to do it. I want to feel the way that you feel. That peace and serenity. I'm not going to find it out here in the world. I know that. My peace and serenity lies with you, lies within myself. That's what you're showing me. That's what I'm learning. I know it's up to me to take charge. I know I have been quieter, secretive. It seems like it. But this is the only way that I can find myself. This is the only way that I can move forward, is if I take time to just be with me and not talk to anyone and not say anything about my plans. I don't want anybody else's energy in this manifestation of these new beginnings. I know that the universe is working with me. I know how powerful I am, but I was using my magic in a way that was self-defeating. I was using my magic to manipulate and to control, or at least I thought so. I tried anyways. But now I feel like I'm being forced to find myself, to step into my true divine power, to walk the path of the light instead of the dark. I'm looking to my emotions now. I'm working to open up my heart space. I really want to be open to love. Love is very important to me. I ignored it for a long time and I didn't really understand it, but this is pure unconditional love that I'm tapping into now. The love of God, the love of the universe. I never knew how powerful I was when I connect to love. I thought the way I was taught and the way that society is and the way that the world teaches people is that you have to take, and it's control and it's dictatorship and manipulation, everybody out for their own. But that really didn't get me very far. It only got me to a certain point. And you showed me that there's more. That there's more to this life than money and cars and material things. There's more to life than keeping up with everybody else. There's more to life than what I see in front of me. You've opened my eyes to the magic within me. And for that, I will be forever grateful. And I really do hope and pray that no matter what's going on in the physical reality, that you know that I love you. That I've always loved you. I'm finding peace with my thoughts. I'm finding peace with the shadows and the darkness that lies within me. I know now that it's a part of me and I can't ignore it anymore. I can't ignore the way that I've been behaving, the way that I've been communicating, the way that I've been treating myself and others. I can't ignore that anymore. I can't go back now. So I find peace within myself, thinking about things, analyzing things. What's the best way to move forward? I don't want to move forward in any rash sort of way anymore. I want to make sure that I'm grounded and stable when I bring this communication. Right now, things are chaotic. I don't even know what to say. So I hope in my heart of hearts that you can find peace in the stillness, in the silence. Because that's the only way I'm going to get out of this. That's the only way I'm going to move forward, is if I figure out what I really want and I make the right decisions for me finally. And that's what I'm doing. I'm analyzing my life and the different experiences that I chose to have, my childhood, the way I was raised, the people that were around me, the path that I followed, that at the time was the right path for me. at the time was the right relationship for me. But now, I'm different. I've grown. I'm growing. I'm evolving. I see things differently now. My perception has shifted in such a way that I don't even know who I am anymore. So I'm trying to figure that out, and everything around me is changing and looking different. I'm seeing things in a more clear, divine fashion, like a different lens. It's almost like God, the angels, came down and gave me different eyes. I'm seeing through the illusions that I've been trapped in such a long time. I didn't realize I was trapped. I didn't realize it was an illusion. I thought that was reality. I thought that was my truth. But now, I gotta figure out what my truth really is. Who am I? What do I want? Right now, in my current circumstances, in the drama, in the toxicity, that's not what I want. I want peace. I want harmony. I desire to experience true, divine, sacred love. I want that. I know I've been holding on too tight. I've been holding back. I haven't been communicating the way that I want to. I was taught to guard myself, to push down my emotions, to run whenever anything got intense. That's just, I don't know, a natural reaction because I didn't understand it. I used to believe that money and material items and showing others up was the way it was supposed to be. I thought that was life. I thought that was what we came here to do, to just, make money and have all of these things. But now I'm realizing there's more. I don't want to hold on tight to the past anymore. I thought maybe if I prayed hard enough, if I wished for it hard enough, if I cried enough tears, that the situation that I'm in would transform in such a way that would be so beautiful, and that never happened. And then when we connected and I felt your energy and I knew you existed, man, you made me want to hold on even tighter because what was happening? My whole world was changing. Who is this person? How can they make me feel this way? I feel like I've known them forever, for my entire life. And so it made me, it freaked me out. The connection, I've never felt it. You love so freely and you're so open and so generous with your love. And I've never had that before. I thought you had to earn it. You had to do something good and be rewarded with love. But you just give it. Without any question, without any expectation, without any ultimatum, you just give it. And I didn't understand that until now. So I held on. I held on to all that I had, and I deceived myself, and I was sneaky, and I wanted to have my cake and eat it too. And I thought maybe I can have the best of both worlds. I don't like to change. I don't want to change. I've been afraid of change. And so I deceived myself, and I deceived everyone else around me by not speaking my truth. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I don't. I'm just sitting here pondering how I can get that sort of clarity, that truth, that peace, that prosperity that's being protected by the divine. How do I come out of this? How do I open myself up? It seems so hard. My ego has been such a strong driving force in my life for so long, and I'm just seeing so much deception around me that it's difficult to get out of it, but I'm thinking about it. I'm actually thinking about it now. How do I get myself out? Because now I realize that I have the power to get through this, that I can stand up, that I can rise up and be a different person. But it's taking everything that I have to do that. I'm not pleased where I'm at right now. What I once thought was my legacy, my plan, my destiny, my life purpose, my life partner has fallen apart. And I know it's time to walk away. I know it's time to start new. But these belief systems, these programs, the way that I am, these relationships, these connections, has been such a part of me for so long that it's really hard to let go. But I'm working on it, because what I truly want is happiness and peace and harmony, and a partner who loves me for who I am, and who honors me for who I am, and respects me for who I am. And that's what you do for me. That's what you've shown me. That's what shattered my world into a million pieces, is because I realized, oh, it's me. I'm keeping myself trapped. I'm living my life out of obligation and just going through the motions and not really thriving. Sure, I keep myself busy, but now I can't be busy. I can't run away. I can't run away from myself anymore. I can't run away from the endings that need to happen in order for me to really move forward towards my destiny. I know that we have a mission to go on. I can feel it. I don't know why I'm fighting it so hard. My ego really doesn't want to let go of the fears, but I do. So I'm going to win this. I'm going to beat this. And you know what I love and cherish and appreciate the most about you? Is that you're different. You stand out. You're unique. You speak your truth. You're strong. You're courageous. You always take that leap of faith. No fear. Nothing holding you back. I've never met anybody like you. You make me want to be a better person. I feel so strong and confident when I'm connected to you. I can just be me and express myself in the way that I want to. I don't have to sugarcoat stuff. I don't have to walk on eggshells. I can just be me, and you accept me for who I am and what I am and what I came here to do. You will never know how deeply you have touched my heart. I don't even think words can express it. But I'm looking to the light now. I'm letting go of fears. I'm letting go of my anxieties. I don't want to live here anymore. I can't sleep at night. I can't even sit still, it feels like. I just have all this anxiety running through me for so long that it felt normal. That feels normal. So now slowing down and going within, I'm trying. It's hard though. But I'm trying. I'm looking to the light. I've just got, one last, sort of shadow on my shoulder. But I'm working to release it. I see the value in it now. I've released some. And I'm going to keep doing it until it's over. I'm not learning anything more from my fears and insecurities. I'm going to learn so much more by stepping into my power. And I feel it. I feel the power inside of me building. I'm healing. I'm learning to have fun again. I'm nurturing my inner child. I'm reflecting on everything that I know. I'm reflecting on everything that I've learned. Seeing things from a different perspective. Playing again. Getting out in nature. Climbing trees. Going back to the way that I was when I was a child. And I had no worries. And I just did what I loved. So I'm doing what I love right now. I'm finding myself again. I hope you're doing the same. I hope you're having fun too, because I want you to have fun. I want you to live your best life, because one day we're going to build our treehouse and we're going to have our life. Because I know that you're the one for me. A little birdie told me so. Whenever I think of you, I just think of how beautiful you are, just as you are, in your purest form. You, your love, that's abundance to me. Here I thought it was all these material world possessions that were abundance, and really, truly, love is abundance. You are abundance, and it's almost time, my love. It's almost time. Please have patience while things are being worked out, while I'm healing, and you just keep being you. Unique, beautiful, delicious, gorgeous, sexy you. Oh, I just can't get enough of you. I'm learning and growing just by connecting to you. And during this pause and this healing and me working on myself, this is how I envision you. Out in the garden, out in Mother Earth, abundant, beautiful, gorgeous, shining that light. Because I know whatever you give your attention to, it's going to be magnificent. I want this new beginning with you. You're so nurturing and loving, generous and kind. And I want this new beginning. I've never felt so creative and just, I feel like fun, like a kid again. You make me feel like a kid again. I want to play with you. I want to go on adventures with you. I want to raise babies with you. I just want you. And the times I get lost in the ego, in the material world, in the fears and the doubts and the insecurities, it's always you that helps me see the light. So keep playing your beautiful music. Keep being you. You're such a blessing. I just want you to know what a gift you are. Not just to me, but to everyone around you. I don't know, I feel like you've come from another world. I can't describe it. I can't even explain it to others. The connection that we have, the way that I feel, the way that I see you, and the way that I see myself because of you. But I'm just beginning on this. I'm just getting my footing on this. You've had it for a while. So if you could just give me a little time while I discover myself, I promise you it will be worth it. I look at pictures of you. I dream of you. I imagine what life is going to be like with you. My gorgeous goddess of love. I'm so enthralled by you. It's more than your physical body. It's more than the way that you look. It's everything inside of you that radiates out of you that draws me closer. You're so magnetic. I know you can teach me so many things. The way that you look at the world and you look at life and what you've been through is mesmerizing, magical. It's love. I spent a lot of time in Fantasyland, stuck in the illusion, dreaming about it, but never making a decision, never making a choice. There's always lots of options, you know. But even when I explored other options, it just was never you. And although I may be slow to making this decision, and it feels like it's taking forever, my choice is you. My decision is you. And instead of just dreaming about it and fantasizing about what life is going to be like, I want to make it real with you. I don't want to just dream about you. I want to be with you. Prosperity lies with you. You are my dream come true. I know that this is destiny. The pull to you is so strong that there's no way I can ignore it. So even when you think I'm not thinking about you, I'm thinking about you. I've just never felt a connection like this, so to me it felt too good to be true. Like, how could this be real? How could this beautiful goddess love me when I'm acting like a fool? When I'm misbehaving? When I ignore? When I drift away? How can someone love me? I'm not worthy of that. But somehow, it just keeps coming back to you. And somehow, in some way, I must have done something right to have this kind of love. I just must have. And I know, I'm telling you, the universe is kicking my ass, getting me in shape, forcing me to look at things that I've never looked at before. Things bubbling up and purging out of me that I didn't even know were there. I hear the call. I know it's time to decide. But you, my love, are everything. Everything I could ever ask for and more. So I cannot come forward to you until I can come correct. Because you deserve the best and nothing less. You deserve me in full alignment. You deserve me when I'm ready to express myself in fullness. You are creation. You are the most magnificent human on this planet. That's how I feel about you. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm a little intimidated. Because I've always been the one in charge. I've always been the one that makes decisions. I've always been the one to rule. But it's you. It's not me. It's you. It's always been you. I'm humbled by you. You've definitely popped my inflated ego by setting your healthy boundaries and living your best life and not putting up with any BS, but being so loving and compassionate all the time, all the way. Never wavering from that. Strong, stable, you know who you are. Always loving, always compassionate. But never willing to compromise your own integrity. I admire you. The way that you are, the way that you treat others with such grace and beauty and love, that's how what we should all strive to be. And it's you, my gorgeous goddess of love. You make me want to be a better person. You've helped me to connect to who I really am. And I want to spend my whole life, the rest of my life, the rest of my existence, showing you. I didn't realize what I had before. I didn't realize what opportunity I had. It's been so long since I've had true romance in my life, that true connection, the intimacy that I desire. But I told myself it was okay, that I could live without it, that I have this, and that going on, so that's okay, right? But it's not okay anymore. I'm coming into my own. I'm filling my cup and it's big. The love I have for you is strong and it's big. And I'm going to show you. I want this new beginning. Trust your guidance. Trust your intuition. Trust the connection. This is how I feel for you. I just want to be with you and hold you and be close to you and shower you with love like you've done for me. The connection we have is like no other connection that I've ever felt before. The touch of your hand sends shock waves down my spine and ignites every cell in my body to full activation. I see clearly now. You are my clarity. You are my abundance. You are the vital life force energy that keeps me going. I'm so incredibly attracted to you, everything about you. I just want to merge into one with you. I just want to melt into you. To let your love fill me and consume every part of me. Because that's my truth. magical. It's beautiful. It's everything I've been praying for and wanting and more. When I think of you, when I dream of you, I can feel you. Can you feel me? Can you feel my love? Can you feel the intensity growing? This is what true divine sacred union is. And this is what I'm working towards. This is my destiny. And I'm sending you so much love. And I just want you to know that no matter what happens in life, that we will always be connected in this way. I will always honor you and cherish everything that I've learned about myself because of you. This love is eternal, and the flame that burns within me will never go out.